Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ed Eaker Show, brought to you by Ambush Peptides. This week we have Kember Dunn. Welcome, Kember. I don't know why I started that so formally. I don't know how I'm going to start this podcast. It has no identity yet. So
it was very formal.
It was, yeah. Thank you to our people, Ambush Peptides. My link is in the description. It's 20% off every peptide on the website if you go check it out right now. Kember, I've had you on a podcast I did 2 times.
Correct.
This is time 3.
Time 3.
Yeah, you were the only guest we had on 2 times. You have a fight coming up.
I do. July 18th at Camp Jordan Arena.
July 18th. When you have a fight, so you know your opponent in advance?
Yes.
Do you be doing research?
Oh, God, yeah. I might as well know this girl's social security number. I go stalking.
So, do you watch old fights or like?
So I'll watch any of their fight footage I can find, kind of get an idea of how they like to move, some of the combinations they like to throw. For instance, this girl has pretty clean, straight punches and throws a decent amount of teeps. So I'm kind of game planning around that, but you never know how somebody's going to come out.
Very true.
You can plan ahead as much as you like, but she could come out and move completely different. So,
what's her name? Do we know?
Her name's Shelby Rollo.
Shelby Rollo.
Mm-hmm.
She got a lot of fights or no?
She's had 2 MMA fights. I think that's it. I couldn't find any kickboxing footage or anything. And then, of course, this is fight number 7 for me. So,
and
really
this is
excited.
MMA?
Yeah, it's MMA.
Is this headgear or no headgear?
No headgear. No.
Just fucking.
Just the gloves. Just the gloves.
Oh, I think I've been to 2, maybe 3 of your fights.
Yeah.
I'm so
You haven't
excited.
been to any of my MMA yet, though. It's a good time. Those small gloves hurt way worse than boxing gloves, though. Yeah.
Would you think that favors you?
Yeah.
I think
so, too. I'm pretty heavy-handed for my size, I feel like, which I fought up in weight last time, so I was on the receiving end of some heavy punches with those little gloves last time, and that makes a huge difference.
What is, going into a fight, what are your anxiety levels? I know that, as a fighter, you're tough and you don't care about anything.
Yeah.
But also, on a real level, what is it, what does the timeline look like 24 hours before up until?
I typically stay pretty calm, but there are little spurts of anxiety or jitters, and I feel like that's your body preparing for what it's about to do, because you would be insane if you didn't have any level of anxiety going into a fight. I mean, you're going in front of a crowd, probably friends and family out there. The chance of getting knocked out is always there, so nobody wants that to happen in front of their friends and family or, hundreds of people sitting in the crowd.
Yes.
So there's always a little bit of nerves there, but I feel like I've done a really good job of learning to control that and harness that. I will say the very first time I fought, I had no idea what I was getting into and no control of those nerves.
So it was completely out of control first time?
Oh, God, yeah. I was so nervous I couldn't eat the day of. It was terrible, anxiety through the roof. And then the more you get out there and the more you compete, the more you learn, okay, I'm going to control my breathing. I'm not going to let my heart rate get up. I'm in control of my nerves. So it's a learning process.
I feel so I've spent 8 months in the jiu-jitsu world.
Yes.
The tournament that I did had no nerves at all.
Yeah.
All the way up till I was going out there, no nerves, felt fine. Did the matches, no nerves.
Yeah.
But then when I thought about doing another tournament, I think because I got so fucking tired and my cardio was just so shot, that feeling, I never felt that before.
Yeah.
I've been running tired. I've been working out tired. But when you're completely out of gas and somebody is still attacking you, that is a different kind of tired, because you can't, you have to find it.
Yeah.
You have to fucking figure out how to move your body, but you feel the actual effects of oxygen depletion where you can't move at all.
I've been striking for probably about 5 years now and grappling for 2. And I'm going to be honest with you, that grappling cardio is a different animal. It's different from anything else.
You got your blue belt, yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking congrats. How cool is that?
Thank you.
That had to feel fucking good.
Yeah. Oh, God, I cried like a baby.
Yeah. They say if you're a blue belt, you can adequately defend yourself against 99% of the population.
Yeah.
So what got you to get more into jiu-jitsu and away from striking? Do you like a planned move to MMA?
MMA was always my end goal. Of course, my like gym journey has been a little bit odd. Like the first gym I was at wasn't for me. I felt like I needed to go elsewhere. Got to my second gym and just kept taking kickboxing match after kickboxing match. And whenever you're kickboxing every 3 months, there's really no time to develop your grappling skills because you need to be focused on the task at hand.
Yep.
So I just kind of put it on the back burner, and I really wish that I hadn't. Because honestly, the first like 6 months of grappling, I absolutely hated it. Could not stand it. Because I mean, I'm getting my ass kicked all the time because I don't know what's going on.
Yep.
But the more I've done it and the more experience I've gained, like I've really fallen in love with it. And
it's humbling.
Yes.
It's humbling. I know, do you know Keely?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's a fucking 120 something pound girl.
Yeah.
And I'm defenseless against her. Like we're rolling and I literally cannot defend myself.
Yeah.
Like I can do certain stuff and I can take advantage of being 200 pounds, which obviously is very helpful.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like I go to like push her off of me and she's just wrapped around my arm and I'm like, okay, well, this isn't good. And then I go to push her off and then her legs are on my head.
Yep.
It's really crazy. Like I think it is funny. You hear this, I think sometimes the average person walks around having no idea how helpless they are.
Yeah.
Like you get the new white belt that walks in the gym. They're helpless. It doesn't matter their physique or what they look like or what sport they come out of, unless they're a great wrestler.
Right.
Then they got some arsenal.
Wrestlers take to it pretty naturally 9 times out of 10 because with wrestling, like you have the experience of knowing like weight distribution, how to leverage the body.
Yeah.
So wrestlers, even if they were just a high school wrestler, no collegiate experience, like they have an understanding of manipulating the body.
There was this guy named Joe that came to our gym. Okay, so this is what I knew about Joe. He walks in, he's 240 pounds, and he has a handlebar mustache.
Word.
This is an eccentric gentleman, I can tell. Okay, he has that build where he looks like just a square from here down. Arms aren't very big, legs, cannons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we roll together his first day there. He's talking about, I'm signing up for a tournament. I'm doing this. I'm like, okay, whatever, fucking joker. Dude, he's a problem. He's immediately a problem. I can tell he wrestled.
Yep.
We're all kind of talking about it. So he goes to he was like, hey, let me follow your Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I look him up. He's got like 15,000 followers on Instagram. I was like, okay. And then I see Tennessee state record holder in this lift and this lift and this. So he's like a straight power lifter, right?
Yeah.
Strong. This motherfucker is like, we were doing Kimuras and Harlan told him to adjust something. And when I had him like in the lock, like his arm twisted up and he went to adjust something. And when he did it, it popped my hands apart. Just him moving. I was like, all right, motherfucker. So anyways, he signs up for this tournament that he was talking about. He's been to like 6 jiu-jitsu classes. Yeah. He goes to this tournament at fucking Chattanooga Convention Center. 3 victories in 3 matches. The first 2 matches, because he doesn't know any other chokes, he just goes, gets a double leg, and goes punch choke immediately. Wins his first 2 matches. Doesn't even lock around. Just grabs the guy's neck and just punches into it. And he's like a 500-pound bench presser. So that amount of pressure. So that dude was a real anomaly of, he had some wrestling experience so he could get it to the ground. Yeah. And then just the raw strength. Yeah. Was a lot of fun. So what's your prep look like? I guess you're dietarily locked in?
Correct.
How boring is that?
Oh, so boring.
How fucking terrible.
So for the last 6 weeks, my diet has basically been mostly lean ground beef, sweet potatoes, eggs. Every so often, I'll eat some chicken, steak. God, I eat so much steak.
Fuck yeah.
Ribeye specifically because whenever you lower your carbs, you want to supplement fats for your brain health. But it's very like routine, weigh my food out, know how many grams of everything I'm getting. It's very scientific.
We're not eating for taste.
No. I just told somebody that the other day. I'm not eating for joy. I am eating strictly for fuel.
Eating for joy is a fat person hobby.
Correct.
And I'm going to tell you what. I don't know if fat phobic is the word because phobic implies fear and I don't fear them. I'm a little disgusted at the state of the country. One trip to Walmart will really make you wonder what a lot of these people are eating.
Yep. Just a sea of rascal scooters. I mean,
my fat phobia journey, and it has been a journey. I really started being a pretty loving guy.
Yeah.
It really started when I got out of the Navy and moved back to Chatsworth. I remember going to Walmart, and when you're in a military city like that, there was 900,000 military that lived in those 5 surrounding cities.
Yeah.
You get numb to the fact that everybody doesn't look like me and you.
Yeah.
The average American is not looking like that. I went to Walmart and was just like, oh.
Floored.
50% of the people are pushing 300.
Yeah.
Then I really took a big leap in my fat phobia journey. And it has been a journey, when I broke my foot and I needed the damn scooters in Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart, again, was the culprit in making me more fat phobic. And I'm fucking walking around on these crutches. My underarms are bruised, and I see these people just pouring off the sides of it. And I thought to myself, this is your fucking problem right here.
You won't walk.
If you would get the fuck off the scooter and at least walk to get your family-sized bag of Doritos that you're going to eat in one sitting later tonight, you might not be 700 fucking pounds.
Yeah, walk to that chip aisle.
Imagine, when you weigh 700 pounds, the amount of calories you would burn on a walk to the chip aisle, you're in the hundreds. You're in hundreds because it takes a lot of energy to move that much weight.
And I feel like that's something that people don't really understand. Whenever you're big like that, you can drop weight so fast. I mean, take out 500 calories a day and you're going to notice results. Whenever you start to get lean, that's when it's hard to lose the weight.
It's hard for me right now. And I'm not even that lean. I'm at 25% body fat and it's starting to get a little more. I got to be focused on what I'm eating, how much I'm outputting.
Yep.
Really, you just try to ramp the output as high as you can go if you're going to cut weight, and then just watch what is going in. But I started to, have you heard of Retta yet? I'm not selling peptides right now.
I have not.
Retatrutide is the next step in the GLPs.
Okay.
I took it for 3 weeks, and every fat person should be taking this, by the way. Yep. This would cure obesity.
Yeah.
I was not hungry for 3 weeks. I lost 13 pounds in 3 weeks.
Oh, my God.
Probably mostly muscle.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because I just couldn't fucking eat, man. There was the only thing that would make me not sick was fucking omelets.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if you were watching my omelet saga. I posted an omelet every day for 3 weeks. That was my Reddit journey. And then I was like, well, I can't be doing this. This is highly irresponsible. Yeah,
we've got to eat more than omelets.
Yes, but the fats. Retta, hit the link below this podcast right now. So you said it's September 19th? Did I make that up?
18th.
July 18th.
July 18th.
I was so close.
You were close.
Not really.
No. We've got 2 weeks.
And this is fight number 7. This will be out before then.
Fight number 7.
I guess we're trying to sell tickets to this, yeah?
Yeah.
So there will be a link to buy tickets to this in the description of this video. Come out, hang out with us. We'll be there. I will be filming stuff. And make sure you don't fuck her over like I did. I know when I bought tickets, as soon as I clicked checkout, it said fighter that referred you to here. And I did not put your name in there.
It's okay.
Luckily.
It's okay.
So I did make sure Don did that, though.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, if you put me down as your favorite fighter, your girl makes a little bit of commission. So
I fucked her over hard. Okay. I noticed it as I was doing it because I was like, normally they ask you, right?
Yeah.
And there's 19 fights that night?
20, I think.
20?
Yeah.
20 fights for $30. You can't beat that. I've been to these fights at Camp Jordan a couple times. A lot of fun. There's no bad seat.
No.
There's no bad seat. It's a small venue. Everything is fucking kind of packed in.
And I'm here to tell you, I know some of the fighters on this card, familiar with them just throughout the community. There are going to be some good fights. There are going to be some good fights.
Fuck yeah. The last fight that we went to, I think, was the Halloween fight where everybody dressed up and we all dressed up as rabbits.
Yes.
I dressed up as Bee Rabbit.
Yeah.
We probably got a picture of that. I'll throw up there real quick.
Yeah.
That was such a disaster. That was such a disaster for me. Oh my God. A lot of things during that era of my life.
Yep.
Turned out to be an absolute disaster. Not only did I get too drunk before we went in, I think did we vlog that one?
No, y'all didn't vlog that one. Y'all vlogged the one where I fought Lisa.
Yes.
Yeah.
How fun was that?
That was a fun night. That was a good night.
Yeah, I chugged a fucking glass of wine before we walked in. got pissed off at my immediate surroundings.
Correct.
And then just fucking pouted the whole time. Just, I fucking hate this.
I'll never forget you yelling from that table, low calf kick. Just the whole night, bro. Low calf.
I'm such a fucking embarrassing piece of shit. I really look back on the actions in my life so often, especially when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
When people are re-describing the way and I can get drunk again and reappreciate how funny I actually am.
Correct.
But it's really when I'm not drunk and I'm reminded of the way that I act. So obnoxious.
Shame.
I'm more of a good time guy.
Yeah.
I'm more of a good time guy. I like to have fun. Yeah, I yelled low calf like 30 times. There was the
Yes,
one
you
guy,
did.
I started yelling it. I swear to God, he started kicking this dude in the fucking calf and the fight turned around. I've never felt more powerful in my life.
Cornered that man.
I felt like I was playing a UFC video game. I yelled low calf. It was like 1 second later, he hit him with it. You saw the guy like stumble. I was like, oh!
The other line of that night was, if I didn't see it, it didn't happen. That ref was so pissed off.
Yeah. Dude, somebody else was at the table with me fucking hammered and we were just feeding off of each other being obnoxious. But I mean, they asked for that shit. They're serving alcohol and fist fights.
Yeah.
You're going to have me show up and be obnoxious.
Absolutely.
I'm going to try to hold it together for this one. I think no pregame is going to be.
No pregame.
No pregame is going to be great. That way I'm warming up by about fight 10.
Yeah. I'm fight 14.
Okay.
Yes, you'll be good to go by then.
And when you're up there, I'm going to shut my fucking mouth. For the first time in the evening, I'm just going to shut the fuck up, which is so hard.
Yeah.
Which is so hard, especially if I have people with me that are laughing at what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, no. I'm the same damn way. Like don't feed into me.
Yeah.
I'll come unglued.
Not unless you want me to really continue this. Happy birthday, America. Also, we're filming this on the 4th. This will come out on what's 4 plus 7? 11. This will come out on the 11th, Saturday at 12. So happy Saturday to you guys. And I think we're going to try to do this every Saturday at noon is when this is going to come out.
Nice.
I've never been consistent with a podcast schedule before.
I believe in you.
Do you get nervous for these?
Not really.
No?
No.
Okay. I said earlier, I don't get nervous for this part. This part is like easy. We're just fucking talking.
It's the technical stuff.
The stuff behind over there, yeah, because just one small error and you have 2 hours of your time that is just gone.
Yep.
And then the worst part, and this happened when I was producing the Great Mistakes podcast, the podcast that used to be in this room. Josh was flying people in.
Oh my God.
Paying for their hotels, paying for like taking them out, and to have a technical error where he's grossly overpaying me and I fuck something up back there. Oh, that felt very bad.
I'm sure.
Let's make sure. I'm now anxious about it. Let's make sure everything's still going. It is.
Okay, good deal.
Miracle. Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
You doing anything special for the July 4th?
Probably just going to watch fireworks. Obviously 2 weeks out from a fight. I can't get drunk the way I want to get drunk. Can't do it. Let's see, it's been 6 weeks since I've had tequila in Waffle House, and
wow,
I'm yearning.
Yeah,
I'm yearning for it.
I would be having withdrawals.
Yeah.
6 weeks from specifically tequila and Waffle House.
Specifically, I want
those are my two
so
go-tos.
much tequila, and then I want a hash brown bowl. And after I get out of that cage, nothing's gonna keep me from it.
Is that where you're going straight after?
Probably.
Tequila and hash brown bowl?
Tequila and hash brown bowl.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
I think we'll have a good turnout, man.
I'm not going to be able to be reined in.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you do post-fight beer?
Yes.
Fuck
Love
yeah.
a post-fight beer.
Yeah, I bet the buzz off that. Do you eat during the day of a fight? Because I see MMA fighters talking about this, and they're wishy-washy. It's all over the spectrum.
I think it's case to case. Probably just depends on the individual. I do not eat anything heavy. Like, I'll eat a nice, like, healthy lunch. You don't want to eat dairy. For obvious reasons, you do not want to be puking in the middle of a fight because then you get disqualified.
Yep.
So I just keep it, like, pretty light, good, healthy lunch, and then I'll, like, snack on, like, quick carbs, like some granola or something throughout the day, just so I have energy, I feel good. But you don't want to be heavy before you fight.
Yep. How long before do y'all weigh in?
The day before.
Do you like that or don't like that?
Love that. I dread the day I have to weigh in the day of a fight. I know some states do day of weigh-ins, so you're weighing in before your fight, trying to rehydrate, trying to refuel, and then going on in a few hours. Day before is so much more convenient.
I kind of hate it.
Yeah.
I kind of hate it. I'm a big UFC watcher over here.
Yeah.
And you see people like the Alex Perez of the world who won a 185 championship. That guy weighs 255 right now.
Yeah.
Like, what do we feel about weighing in as you walk into the cage?
That's tough.
Doesn't that take away the cutting, though? Do you now not have to cut? Because nobody's going to walk in there like you weigh in the day before because you're so depleted.
That would take away the concept of cutting weight.
Yeah, I think
absolutely it would.
It feels like sanctioned cheating in some, especially in the UFC, where you see these guys that do cut 45, 50 fucking pounds.
Yep.
And then they walk in, they're supposed to be fighting at 155 and they weigh 195 or 190 on the day of the fight. I just don't like that. Some fighters don't do it. And I don't feel like it hurts them even. The guys that don't cut that much weight. Yeah. Like, who was the fucking Mexican guy that had that really crazy fight with Israel Adesanya? Kelvin Gastelum. He comes in fat. He comes in a little fat. He cuts like no weight. And he's such a dog. You be watching UFC?
Yeah. Not so much throughout my camp, really. I did watch the White House card. Fire.
Anybody talking shit about that is so retarded and gay.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, dude, look, Barack Obama and Saddam Hussein could have put that on and it would have been sick as fuck. I don't care that it was Trump. I know, Trump, whatever. That was sick as fuck. When they did the fucking view of the White House with the fucking plane fly over.
No, that was
I put my hand over my heart.
I mean, one of the most American nights in the history of American nights.
It was so sad. Every fight was a knockout.
Yes. No, just the concept of that. Like, I don't give a shit what your political views are. Like, I don't push none of that. Democrat, liberal, Republican, whatever it is that you're into. The concept of some gladiator shit on the White House lawn, you cannot deny that being cool.
I know. It was so funny to see, I don't even want to say the word, to see people who disagreed with the current administration look at that and have to be like, yeah, that sucked. Because they just have it's denying your own religion as an American.
It's cool.
You know it's cool. And they were like, when Justin Gaethje is reading the Constitution in the Oval Office warming up and then he walks out, I could have ran through a fucking brick wall, dude.
I love that man.
I love him so much.
I love that man more than life.
I bet against him.
Oh my God. No, I'm going to be real. That was not on my bingo card.
Fuck no.
It wasn't. Now, when he fought Patty, the people I was watching that fight with were like, oh, Patty's going to beat his ass. Look at him. He's coming out here out of shape, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, no, y'all don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what's about to happen to this young man because this is the first dog he has ever fought.
Yep.
And he's about to find out.
I'd watched every Patty fight leading up to that. He fights with his chin up and he plays the same game Justin plays. You hit me and I'll hit you back.
Yeah, we're trading.
But you're not doing that with Justin Gaethje because he plays that game. He's very hard to knock out. He's so durable.
Everyone that fights Justin Gaethje agrees he is the hardest hitter they've ever fought.
Yep. Khabib said it.
Yes.
The hardest puncher he had ever been against.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, the fight went just like Justin said it would. He went on a podcast before and he was like, Ilya's never been into deep water. He goes out there and demolishes people. He's like, he's not going to erase me in the first round. Like, he can hit me. Yeah. Like, he's going to hit me. I'm not going to go away. And when it gets to the point where he has to dig it out and find it in him, he has no experience doing that. And it literally went that way. After round 2, when he's fucking just liver-shotting him over. Can you imagine? I mean, you can hear it in the fucking ringside camera, just thud, 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 thud. And a liver punch, if you've never had one, it makes you do this.
Yes.
It makes you do that. Like, you have no choice. Your body just does this.
Yeah.
And man, he got up and he went to the corner and he was like, he really got my ribs on that one. I was like, what a fucking dog.
Yeah.
Did you see the x-rays of Ilya after?
Oh my
broken
God.
Orbital, broken nose. I saw a reel that said, new UFC rule. If we can see your cheekbone during the fight, you have to call it off.
You have to.
It's like whole shit was just showing.
Now, I ain't even going to lie. I was beyond stoked that Gaethje won that fight, but the way Ilya went out was like so sad because his brother's like, hey, you can't.
Yeah.
Like, you're done.
Yeah.
We have to call it.
Yeah. In the corner, they were talking about the language barrier when he was like, we're finishing the fight.
Yeah.
That wasn't him telling him we're going to fight the next round. That was him telling the
saying,
ref,
no,
we're finishing the fight.
We're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never seen someone that fucked up. He looked like...
It was insane.
He looked like Nate Diaz, prime Nate Diaz fucked up level.
He did not even look like himself. And he wanted to keep going, though. That's like...
What a dog.
Yeah.
Did you see his response afterwards where he was like, no excuses?
Yeah.
He was like, I lost. I'll be back.
That's how it has to be.
Yep.
That's how it has to be. Because whenever you're fighting, you've got like 50% chance. You're either going to win or you're going to lose. Those are your odds. And if you cannot handle bouncing back from a loss, you don't belong out there.
And UFC, so MMA specifically, I love the sport so much because it allows for people to lose and come back. Because it is like, you're going to lose. And the UFC knows, like in boxing, you know, they give these people these softball opponents until they're like 40-0.
Yep.
And they can build another 40-0 and then they have this mega fight. And then somebody drifts into obscurity. That's such a shit model because you take your stars that you invest so much money in and then you just write them off.
Yeah.
As to where, like Michael Chandler fought at the White House card, he's lost 6 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, that guy's so fun to watch.
Yeah,
so they keep booking him these big ass fights.
Exactly. It is all about the marketing, the fan base you build, and can you pull in money?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really, the UFC, Dana White has built a machine for it. Does it make money?
Yeah.
He lets Sean Strickland go.
Oh, my God. I love him so much. Like, say what you want about Sean Strickland, but, like, he's going to keep it real every time.
Yes.
He's going to keep it real.
He's going to keep it too real.
Way too real. Way too real.
He was calling Chimaev a goat fucker.
Yep. Now, that man is unhinged, but, like, you can't look away.
But Dana knows it makes money, so he's going to let him do it. He lets people fucking whatever flag, whatever country, whatever religion. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if he ever cracked down on any of it, then I would have a problem. Yeah. Like if there was one specific thing where he said, don't do this or don't do this, but he doesn't. You can just do whatever you want.
And I love that. Like, let people be themselves.
Yeah, and let the market decide. If people don't like it, they'll turn it off. They won't watch it. They won't buy the pay-per-view. Well, now pay-per-view is gone. Shout out Paramount.
Oh, my God. What a deal. Deal of the century.
Yeah, before I was having to illegally stream these fights because I'm not paying fucking $100 twice a month.
Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly illegally streaming.
Shout out Crack Streams. Y'all really held me down during the pay-per-view era.
Uncle Dana, if by chance you see this, we were not illegally streaming the fights before Paramount.
No, we were not.
We weren't doing it.
She was not.
I never did it, not once, not even, definitely not while I was at work.
When your UFC roster interview comes up and they pull up this clip, hopefully this is not the make or break.
I'm sorry, Dana.
Yeah, but they knew it was a bad model. That's why they switched. They knew that people are not paying $80 fucking 3 times a month for these fights.
It's too much.
A gallon of milk is $6.
Yeah, we can't afford fights no more.
In esta economia, I can't fucking watch it.
Yeah.
But it's a great product and I wanted to see it. Yeah, Paramount gave them like billions.
Yes, they did.
I didn't know the fight game had that much money in it.
Yep.
People hate on Dana for the fighter pay too. Mm-hmm. But how many fucking fight promotions have popped up and disappeared while the UFC stays there?
Yep.
It makes money.
That's the thing. You can't coming from somebody who's fights, like obviously you want to make money doing this shit.
That's why, yeah.
Like you want to make a living doing this shit if it's what you're passionate about. But if you overpay your fighters more so than you're bringing in,
you tank the business.
Your promotion's done.
Now no fighters get paid.
Correct.
That is the point that I think people miss. Granted, I'm not a fighter that's making $12,000 a fight for a 6-month fight camp. That does feel terrible.
Yep.
They're paying trainers and nutritionists and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. But the UFC has like 800 athletes on, under contract.
Yep. How
many of them make money? Honestly, how many people in the UFC do you think make the business money? 8?
Yeah.
9? Everybody else is a loss. Mm-hmm. Like, these fucking...
and they're still given the opportunity and they're still paid. They have the chance to work themselves up.
Yep.
My issue with people complaining about fighter pay is like, you're complaining about it because you're not doing the right things with it.
It's probably true, too. They want to be superstars.
Start your own business. Obviously, Conor McGregor was making fuck you money before he started doing all of his side quests. But that man is the blueprint of what you should do with your fight purse. Invest it. Start a business.
Every bit of it.
Yeah.
He did it.
Pour into yourself. Don't let your fight purse just be your fight purse. Take it and multiply it.
Yeah.
You have to.
But, he came from the dirt.
Yeah.
He was living in a gym with his pregnant girlfriend.
Yep.
I think some of that is helpful. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't, it's not like maybe required, but when you come, I think from like a nothing situation, you do appreciate every fucking cent that you get brought in. And you do want to think like, what do I do to further get out of this?
Absolutely.
He is such a good blueprint for that.
And maybe how about him coming back, dude? I'm so excited.
Who we got?
So that depends. That depends. What version of Connor are we getting back?
Well, the last few versions of him that we had before he left.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah.
But that was Cocaine Connor, I think.
Yeah.
Bald Connor was the worst we'd ever seen.
You know what kills me is that fight whenever he broke his leg against Dustin. There are some people who were so delusional that were like, oh, McGregor was whooping his ass before. No, honey.
Your wife was in me DMs.
No.
I don't know why he was Australian there, but.
Connor was getting his ass beaten that fight.
Beat.
And I will never understand, like, I don't know if it was the Mandela effect or what, but, like, y'all clearly did not watch the same version of that fight as I did because he was getting whooped on.
Yeah, the diamond, dude. I
love him
Dustin
too.
For it.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be bad,
It's going to be bad.
It's going to be bad,
It's going to be bad. Hit him with the shorts pull up.
Normally I've always seen the meme of if somebody pulls their pants up before they fight, they can't fight.
No, not with that man. Not with that man.
The cop was like, hey.
And everyone giving him hell over that. Cut this man some slack.
Whatever, dude.
Cut this man some slack. He has donated to countless charities, has done so many good things for the community.
Chronic CTE, surely.
Oh,
got
most
it.
definitely.
If anybody has it.
It's him.
He has it.
It's him.
And he's fucking hammered at an airport.
Well, and also you have to take in, like, the factor that he's retired from fighting now. Like, that was probably one of his biggest purposes.
Yeah.
So, like, you got to give people some grace with that.
That's got to be hard to,
like,
I know, like, it's even, like, people who stay in the military 20 years and then get out, they're like, that's why they be killing themselves. Because, like, what do I do now? This was the thing that I did.
Who am I?
Yep. And I was in for 5 years, and I kind of ran into that a little bit. You are doing this thing and everybody's like proud of you and you come home and everybody's inviting you over and it's nice. And then you get out and you're just fucking like I was installing Windows.
Yeah.
Like nobody's proud of that.
Whenever I went through this little time phase of like, I left that second gym I was at, probably didn't train for like 3 or 4 months because I was wanting to find like my new spot, like my new place to train. Finally found it, started training. Didn't fight for damn near 2 years because I was prepping for MMA, so I couldn't take a fight. And I didn't want to take kickboxing matches. Like, I wanted to get ready for my end goal. Like, it was time. And, yeah, you kind of go through an identity crisis whenever you're not able to be active, whenever you're not able to fight, and it's, like, depressing. It's very much so an identity crisis.
Yeah. Especially when you tie yourself, like to be successful at anything, you need to tie yourself to it. Like it needs to be the thing that you do and you pour your whole self into. You're not going to be at the top of anything if you don't do it that way.
Yep.
And then, when you can't or you stop, there's it's surprising. I think fighters do have pretty rough post-career. And that's why you see so many people, I think, hang on for too long. Shout out Derek Lewis. Brother.
Tony Ferguson.
Oh,
man.
You want to talk about somebody Justin changed.
Yeah.
Fundamentally altered.
Yeah.
I saw a podcast of Justin talking about that Tony Ferguson fight. He said, I didn't expose Tony or like I didn't even damage his ego. I just showed other people that he could be beaten. Mm-hmm. And before that, he was on like a 7 or 11 fight win streak before that. He was fucking El Kukui. He was the scariest man out.
And he got exposed.
And just when people knew that he could be beat, then that kind of like just started the waterfall. And it was
been sad to watch.
It was sad to watch. Says he's coming back.
And honestly, man, like for fighters as well, I don't feel like this gets talked about enough, but whether you win or lose a fight, that post-fight depression, even when you know another one's coming, it's rough. Because it's like, probably for amateurs or like low-level pros, more so than people that get to do it for a living. But whenever you have this like big fight weekend, like I'm going to the weigh-ins, I'm doing my interviews, it's fight night, like, and then you have to go back to reality. That's so depressing because you get to like live your little dream for just a couple days and then it's back to your regular life. And that is just so draining.
I mean, even at the pro level, it's back to the gym at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
It's back to the same 6 people that I spend every day with.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that. So you've won, you've lost.
Yeah.
What's a post-fight loss like? What the immediate?
Depends on the fashion in which you lose.
Okay.
But I can say every time it's like it's a very heavy feeling because you've put in this time, you've put in this effort, you had a scientific diet and just really put your whole heart into something, and then for it to just not go your way, like that's a tough emotion to deal with. I'm woman enough to admit it. I cry every damn time.
That's an emotion most people will never feel, by the way, to invest so much time and energy into something and then it doesn't work.
It is.
People experience it on a smaller level, but when you experience it while also getting punched in your face, that has to be like an exclamation point.
It is heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. But on the other hand, like once your emotions come back down and like you're starting to think a little bit more clearly, it's like, damn, I want to do it again. Every time. There has never been a time, it doesn't matter how badly I lose. It doesn't matter if I got choked in front of a crowd full of people. Once my nerves and my emotions come back down, I'm like, no, we're back at it again.
I would venture to say that doesn't happen to everybody. I think you probably got that dog in you, and that's a symptom of that.
I can't.
Do you feel like is there an element of I let people down? Do you feel that feeling?
Yeah. Yeah, because
that one's got to be rough too.
You've got people who come out to support you. More importantly, if you have good coaches that pour into you, that give you their time, give you their knowledge, give you nutrition advice, and, you know, they really invest in you and go all in and make sure you're prepared, it sucks feeling like you let those people down because you never want to. Like you want to go out there, you want to make your gym proud, your coaches proud, like you want to represent. So that's a tough feeling to deal with. But if you have good, solid coaches, at the end of the day, they're going to sit you down. They're going to talk to you. Hey, we need to fix these things, but you did this really well. We're making improvements, and we're going to go back to the drawing board and do whatever we can to fix this.
To get up and get back on the horse after that, because it is, you know, I have no personal experience in that. Yeah. But just, it feels like that would be heavy.
It's addictive.
Feels like that would be.
Like, even when you lose at the end of the night, it is still addictive. Like, there is no adrenaline high like it.
I can't wait to see you crush this bitch.
I'm so excited. I'm
July
so excited.
18th.
I feel like I'm better prepared for this one than I have been in a really long time.
You look fucking great.
Thank you.
When we got out of the car outside, I immediately noticed your shoulders are like fucking.
So, funny thing about that, I'm actually cutting from a higher weight than I've ever cut from before in a shorter amount of time.
Yeah, they always say to do that. That's suggested.
It's been difficult. It's been very difficult. I've had some, I'm going to spare everybody the details, but I've had like some big life changes, you know, wasn't really in the gym as much, kind of gained some weight, got a little bit heavier than I'd like to be. I think I got up to like 137, 138, which if you know me, you know that's heavy for me. So started getting back to the gym, getting a little bit off at a time. And then my coach was like, okay, I think we've got you something booked. And I'm still walking at like 134, 135.
And what are we fighting at?
115.
115.
I can get down to 116.9. You get that allowance as an amateur, 1.9 pound allowance. Once you go pro, you only get a pound. So I have to be at 116.9 at least. That's usually what I try to strive for.
You do any last day saunaing?
No sauna. I have done the sauna before. I like to cut different now. The sauna is very taxing. You're basically cooking the water out of your brain. You heighten your chances of getting knocked out. Like, I don't like a sauna cut. I cut in a bathtub. Right.
Oh, before my jiu-jitsu tournament,
Yep.
I had told myself I'm going to lose 9 pounds the night before.
Yep.
I was going in the 190 bracket.
Yeah.
And I was like 203 2 days before. I was like, okay, I got to lock in. I tried to do the bathtub. Dude, miserable. Brutal. I got out of the bathtub and literally drove to the gym and sat in the sauna. I did 30 minutes, got out and weighed myself. I was like, oh, that's not even close. Did 20 minutes, got out. 15 minutes, got out. 15 minutes, got out. I went back in for 5 minutes and I was like, fuck it. If I miss weight, I just miss weight.
Yeah.
I went home and realized the gym scales were 3 pounds heavy.
Oh, my God.
I ended up weighing in at 189.4.
That's tragic.
It was so bad. And then trying to rehydrate 4 hours before.
Yeah.
And trying to like eat because I'd not eaten the day before. It was such a bad strategy.
Yeah.
That everyone at the gym, shout out Havoc Martial Arts, that everybody told me not to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you know this about me. I'm smarter than everybody. And I always know stuff that even though they have more experience, I know better.
Right. Obviously.
Clearly.
Yeah.
And so I was like, nah, dude, I'm fucking built different. Maybe this would fucking fuck
Got
y'all
that dog
up.
in me.
Wouldn't fuck
It ain't
me
gonna
up.
fuck me up. Never.
Dude. The humbling nature of that experience.
Now, I will say, as somebody who has cut weight in several different ways, some of them being sketchy, like, God, I did not know how to cut weight a few years ago. I mean, I was coming to the brink of death trying to make weight. Looked rough, looked sick,
Had
terrible.
to feel terrible.
Terrible, absolutely terrible. And then you like binge eat like hell when you come out of it because you've been so deprived and depleted.
Yep.
The way I cut weight now, it's so calculated, it's smooth, it's safer. The week before, you feel a little bit bad, but not terrible. I would say the worst of my weight cuts now that I've figured out how my body responds and like what I need to be doing, the worst of it is might cramp up a little bit a day or two out, mouth a little dry.
Cutting water.
Yeah.
Cutting water out.
Yeah. But other than that, I have no complaints. Like, I can go to sleep easy, not have anxiety about whether I'm going to wake up or not the next day.
Was this a coaching suggestion that got you to switch this?
Yeah. So one of my coaches that I have now, he is a nutritionist, has been for a very long time.
And where do you go?
I'm training at 2 different gyms right now.
Okay.
Kuzushi Club Dalton, that's where my coach Drew, who the nutritionist is, like, that man is brilliant with cutting weight. Shout out Drew. Absolutely brilliant. Has helped me so much along the way. Has helped me learn how to manage being a female doing weight cuts because the hormones factor in.
Yep.
Different phases of your cycle affect your weight. And he has been so beyond helpful with that. And then I'm training at Scrapyard MMA up in Rossville now.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to them too. Like, this camp has been
We'll put links for both of them down below. I'm sure both gyms are accepting new people right now.
always.
Always.
Yeah, if you're interested in martial arts, I highly recommend either of those gyms. They're very solid, very good people. Come get your work in.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm so excited to come see you. I hope we see all of y'all there too. Like I said, we'll have a ticket link down below. When you buy the ticket, make sure you put Kember Dunn down as your fighter of choice.
Yes.
It is America's birthday, so I got fucking beer to drink and barbecue.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Let's
it was,
go. I
great.
mean, I can't have beer or barbecue, but, you know, I'm still going to have a good time.
You can't eat eggs and water, though.
I can have eggs. I can have water. What else do I need?
Once again, this podcast is brought to you by Ambush Peptides. My link is down below. 20% off everything in the store. Thank you so much, Ambush, for allowing us to do this here today. Kember Dunn's fight is July 18th. The link is down below. We'll also have her gym's link down there if y'all want to come out and fight somebody.
Yep. Get your tickets, get your membership. Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you so much, Kember, and we'll see you next time.
Absolutely.